Okay, this is the downstairs HVAC indoor air handler and the downstairs attic too. So we got a lot of the same things going on that we have in the upstairs video. So I imagine I'm going to do the upstairs, publish the upstairs video first. That's kind of hard to say, but so know that the following video is going to have a lot of redundancy. Let me get this thing off of my watch. It's going to have a lot of redundancy.
That's the big air filter right there for the whole room. So this is the one for the master, and then there's another one up there for, you know, they room and things like that. Don't know which room, but there are 2 AC units.
So yes, and this is unit number, I think this is called unit number 2. But okay, I'm going to go with the differences first. One, we have a fresh air induction vent, and the sheathing is a little loose right here. I'm not measuring any energy loss, but that still needs to be tidied up and made right. Inside of here there's a little clip. Now just because this air filter is a 10 inch by 10 inch doesn't mean that it's cheap. It's kind of like children's tennis shoes. Cost just as much, but we need to bring in a certain amount of fresh air so we don't have a sick house. This is a tight home. We've got lots of good insulation, 14 inches of loose fill, we've got radiant panels, we've got vinyl windows, we've got a tight home. So being so tight, we need fresh air. So let's just go with the furnace. We do not have a care and use manual. The other one has a care and use manual. This one has 2 zones. Zone cover is missing. Other than that, it's pretty much standard as the other one was. So that goes us to the air conditioning, heating, venting, and air conditioning. Wait a minute, let's see. No, and like the other one, so it's not different than the other one, but like the other one, we got, nope, that's my flashlight shining around there. Never mind, I get carried away. So we've got a shallow P-trap here, and it was warmer upstairs, so I didn't go into this, but most manufacturers do not like a shallow P-trap. Most installers love them. They find them at the parts store. They're inexpensive. They slap them in. Let's go to the beer store, fill up. Oh, Doug, you're the fastest guy in the shop. I know. But no, we want a deep P-trap because your evaporator coil makes water. This water goes to your sewer. So if you have a shallow trap, okay, when the water's coming out through here, it runs through the P-trap real fast, like a roller coaster, self-flushes, leaves the pipe open. The sewer gases coming up from the house come up, get reintroduced into the evaporator coils, and get spread out all over your house. So that's why we don't like the shallow P-traps. That, and they evaporate too fast. That, and the manufacturer doesn't like them. Another thing, while we're at it, is this pipe is supposed to have a cap on it. Alright, that'll help the evaporator coil drain like it's supposed to. Otherwise, it'll hold the water because it's not creating enough vacuum. It'll hold the evaporation water. When the system turns off, then the water will gush out, like flushing a commode, and you get the siphon action, and it'll empty it out. So, shallow P-trap, not supposed to have one of those. I know. No care and use manual. Okay, we already talked about the furnace. Now, we've got a 20 by 25 by 1. We've got these suitcase buckles. This one is on the left side. We're over the garage. The one that's over the upstairs is on the right side. You just pull those buckles back, you turn it back, and whenever the manufacturer says, you want this replaced before you move in, okay, I get it. 3rd month, 17th day, 23, whatever. You want a fresh one, so you have a baseline, so all your filters, you'll know when to replace them, how to take care of your house. And that, outside of performance, which we're going to do, and our cover is missing from our zones. So now we're going to do some infrared. We're going to see what the performance is actually like. Actually, the air duct, I don't like to say this. I really don't like to say this, but I will. The air duct is nice and level, and looks like it was installed nice and tidy. And I can't find really much to say about the air duct, which is a good thing. Take our pluses where we can find them.